Yo, what is going on, everyone in the XRP community? Hope you guys are having yourselves a fantastic day today. As usual, before you do anything, do smash the likes and leave an obligatory supportive comment down below. We got the SEC admitting to corruption. And this is a tweet we're going to be looking at from the Congressman Tom Emmer, that the SEC is literally admitting to corruption, doing things completely out of their jurisdiction, as they were caught red-handed in the Ripple versus SEC court case trying to contact Ripple's partners overseas that are not in the U.S. The SEC has a pattern of acting out of line and out of their jurisdiction, and they admitted it. Okay. The SEC hearing yesterday from the U.S. Committee of Financial Services, they did admit they are acting out of jurisdiction. They are literally admitting to the corruption. I think some sort of action needs to happen on a federal level to severely regulate the SEC, because they are just this wild hare that does whatever they want, and going after and suing Ripple over XRP being a security. And in reality, who even gave the Securities and Exchange Commission authority over cryptocurrency companies? Who even gave them that authority, right? Let's go ahead and get into it today, guys. Whole cryptocurrency market actually doing quite well. I mean, I know it's slightly dipping right now, but Bitcoin did touch 24,200 today. Ethereum, I believe, touched 1,600. Look at Ethereum, absolute monster, just with price action. Not talking about the team, but last 7 days, 45%. Last 7 days for Bitcoin, 21%. Last 7 days for XRP, 18%. As you guys know, XRP pumps last, but pumps the hardest. I am awaiting an XRP stretch to about 70 cents a coin in the next 7 days. And if that does not happen, I will be eating some insanely hot volcano noodles on stream. So, yeah, I'm giving XRP 7 days, 70 cents. That is exactly what the charts are telling me. So, before we get into the main meat and potatoes of the SEC admitting to act, like literally admitting to corruption. I cannot believe I'm saying this. They are admitting to corruption. They're literally saying they are doing illegal things, okay? First one's from Brad Garlinghouse, quoting a tweet from Stuart, who's quoting a tweet from somebody else. So Rep. Brad Sherman, the hamster coin guy, this dude literally just called XRP a security yesterday in the live stream, which makes no sense because Stuart Alderete is saying, who's the general counsel at Ripple, says, "Can I get a fact check on aisle 2, please? Rep. Sherman, the United States has not, in fact, no country has determined XRP to be a security when elected officials don't understand that the mere filing of a case by the SEC doesn't determine anything. It's more than concerning. Only the court can make a determination. It's called due process. This is the pernicious effect of the SEC regulation by enforcement approach, harming people, markets, and American innovation with unproven allegations masquerading as regulation." That is a big no-no from Brad Sherman. If you want to put on the tinfoil hat, Brad Sherman is getting a lot of campaign donations from banks and financial institutions. I don't know if you could say something's going on there. Like, he purposely said that. I'm not sure. I think the guy is honestly just a little bit of a, you know, not so technically inclined in the head when it comes to, you know, digital assets and things that pertain to the internet and valuations that go along with them. But it really, you know, definitely did strike a nerve with Stuart Alderete and Brad Garlinghouse that Rep. Sherman called XRP a security. Because, I mean, this guy right here, he just straight up was talking to the SEC guy on the live stream and saying, "Oh, you know XRP is a security. I know XRP is a security. You need to go after the exchanges that were doing it." But XRP is not a security. The United States has not ruled that XRP is a security, and no country ever has. So very unprofessional to kind of jump the gun mid-lawsuit and say that XRP is a security by Brad Sherman. What's weird, though, is that at the beginning of the live stream, Brad Sherman was kind of setting it up to be like pro XRP, because he was talking about the Ripple XRP lawsuit with the SEC, and then said, you know, they're basing this on the Howey test, which is an ancient ruling, kind of, you know, setting up the connotation that, like, yeah, the Howey, you know, it's an ancient thing. Why are they applying this to XRP? But he called XRP a security yesterday, And that is completely wrong. Okay. Guys, let's go ahead and check this out from Tom Emmer. The SEC Director of Enforcement admits the SEC is cracking down on companies outside its jurisdiction. Absolutely unacceptable. This tweet did blow up on Twitter. Under Chair Gensler, the SEC has become a power-hungry regulator, politicizing enforcement, baiting companies to come in and talk to the commission, then hitting them with enforcement actions, discouraging good faith cooperation. So, yeah, literally, dude, admitting that they're cracking down on companies, outside its jurisdiction. I'm going to go ahead and play the whole 5-minute video. If you don't want to watch it, skip ahead 5 minutes right now.
Guys, gentleman from Minnesota, Mr. Elmer.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and Ranking Member Huizinga for hosting this hearing today. Mr. Grohl, you frequently acknowledge that public trust and confidence in our capital markets has eroded. In fact, on October 13th, 2021, you stated, quote, "The decline in trust undermines the investor confidence needed for the fair, efficient, and orderly operation of our capital markets. Put simply, if the public doesn't think the system is fair, they are not going to invest their hard-earned money." Close quote. I agree. But time and time again, you place the cause of blame for this erosion of trust almost squarely on the shoulders of industry participants and companies. Mr. Grual, the SEC is in no way blameless here. Chair Gensler's political regime at the SEC, carried out by its Division of Enforcement, has been characterized by a focus on using enforcement to expand SEC jurisdiction at the expense of public resources, public investment in our country, and public trust in our markets. It seems clear to everyone, except maybe those at the Commission, that the SEC is not regulating in good faith. Although many sectors of the industry have grappled with the SEC's politicization of regulation over the last 14 months, it can be seen most clearly when it comes to the digital asset industry. Take, for example, industry sweeps. As you know, industry sweeps are not novel to the digital asset industry. They are a series of voluntary document production request letters as a regulator sends to everyone in a given industry who is similarly situated or is involved in the same type of activity. Mr. Grual, does the SEC Division of Enforcement do industry sweeps?
We do industry sweeps from time to time when we have industry.
Thank you. The answer is yes. I reclaim my time. Are there currently any industry sweeps underway?
So I can't talk about investigations.
You can't talk about it legally, or you won't talk about it?
It's our policy not to confirm or deny investigations.
So you won't talk about it. All right. What do you do if a company, sir, cannot respond to a sweep letter because they're not in your jurisdiction?
If we issue a voluntary request for information, there's not much we can do. We can proceed with the subpoena and then a subpoena enforcement action.
So you do extra jurisdictional requests then?
Voluntary requests are just that. They're voluntary. They're an important part.
Again, sir, I'm not asking about the request now. I'm asking about the people you direct those to. There are some that would be within the SEC's jurisdiction. There are some that are not. My question is, and I think you've confirmed it, that you do industry sweeps to extra jurisdictional market participants, people you do not have enforcement authority over.
Boom. So right there, that's where we are. What do we call it here? Literally just admitting to corruption and that they go after companies outside of their jurisdiction. And yeah, they admitted to the corruption. You know, they start off by saying it's like a little voluntary thing. And then they go over to a subpoena and then do enforcement action. So quite literally, that guy fucked up and did admit to literal corruption at the SEC. Last one for today, guys. Jungle Link, I just called Congressman Sherman's D.C. office and left a complaint. I feel his comments were very disrespectful to the court, judges, and SEC attorneys and Ripple attorneys working hard on this very complex legal issue. Yeah, the fact that he just, like, metaphorically sweeps all that under the rug and just calls it a security, very disrespectful. The number is 202-225-5911. Be respectful, but let him know. Nice little tweet by Jungle Link right there. Smash that like button. Get that to 1,900 likes. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the video today. I would appreciate it. Make sure you smash the like, subscribe, check the links in the description, support the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And actually, one more thing. This is going to be the next video on the channel. I have a potential 50x hidden gem on the XRP ledger. I think you guys may have heard of it. The next video is going to be a full in-depth video about this and why I think this might be a potential hidden gem to get a little speculation bag on, because yeah, X-Spectre, okay, low market cap, low volume, low supply, low price, only on 2 exchanges, and little birdie said that they might be getting on some bigger exchanges in the future. So little hidden gem there, guys. This is what the next video is going to be about, because this is kind of my latest little speculative play currently on BitTree right now. So appreciate it. Tune in the video, guys. See you in the next one.